How's it going, everyone? Today we got a story time of the stinkiest Minecraft kid to ever exist. This kid actually brags that he showers once a year. His reasoning is probably the craziest / funniest reasoning you've ever heard. I know you'll enjoy today's story, so sit back, relax, subscribe if you're new, leave a like on the video to claim your free nothing. I'm very generous today, so I will give you a free nothing if you leave a like. With that all being said, let's just jump right into it. So this all happened one day in class. So the subscriber was just sitting in class, chilling, having a pretty good time. And there's a kid in the class who we're going to call the Minecraft kid. And he did something that a lot of these Minecraft kids do. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, like, the creeper hoodie, like the zip-up creeper hoodie. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's definitely drip. Like, I'm not disrespecting that. However, if you wear the same thing every single day, at a certain point, I don't know, man. At a certain point, you do need to wash your clothes. I know it's a pretty crazy statement to say. I know it's pretty out there and wacky. I 100% understand. But at the same time, man, at some point, you do eventually need to wash your clothes. So yeah, sure enough, right? The Minecraft kid would come in every single day wearing the exact same creeper hoodie. And you might be thinking, well, Connor, what if this kid is actually secretly Steve Jobs? Or like, all those like tech billionaires. I think like Mark Zuckerberg's the same way. He's like, well, actually, they wear the same thing every day so that they have less thoughts to do. First of all, do you think the Minecraft kid is steering a billion-dollar company and really needs to preserve his brain power like that? Also, second of all, do you really think Bill Gates wearing the same shirt every single day? Nah, dude, he just has like 10 like versions of the same thing. And let me just tell you that the Minecraft kid does not have 10 versions of the same creeper hoodie with the same stain on the left-hand corner, right? He did not get 10 versions with the exact same like food stain in the same spot. Or if he did, well, I don't know why he would. Yeah, so anyways, right, on this fateful day, which all seemed like a normal day, the Minecraft kid decided to go over to where the subscriber was sitting. So this normally didn't happen because the subscriber and the Minecraft kid never really spoke. It's not as if, the subscriber was like, oh, I hate the Minecraft kid, I'll never talk to him or anything goofy like that. It was just that, like, I don't know, they just never really spoke. The subscriber, like, this class wasn't like a huge, like, participation class in the way that, like, you would be hanging out with, like, all your boys or like, you'd be talking with a bunch of people and maybe you get to know a lot of new people. This was very much a you sit there and you listen type class. So the subscriber really didn't, meet a lot of new people in this class. And for that reason, he has been in class with the Minecraft kid for a couple months now, but never really spoke to him. But also, I don't know if you guys have this too, but I definitely have this. I've had this throughout high school, college, even middle school. Something called unassigned assigned seats, where basically the teacher doesn't say you need to sit in this spot. But since you sit in that spot every single day, if someone messes up the order, it just feels wrong. Anyways, though, the seat on the left of the subscriber is always open. Nobody sits there. There's about like 5 or 10 more seats in the class than people. I think the class before them is 100% full, and why would they just keep moving chairs in and out every single day? Might as well just leave them. However, today was a different day as the Minecraft kid starts walking towards the subscriber and very clearly going to the seat to the left of him. The subscriber was like, okay, like, that's kind of whatever. It was not whatever, though, when the Minecraft kid approaches the subscriber, and the subscriber is almost brought to his knees with a wave of just unbearable stench. You might be thinking, all right, Connor, relax. It's not actually that bad. Unbearable stench. I'm sure it's bearable. Well, let me just let you know that you do not know. You do not understand the power of the Minecraft kid. You do not understand. Well, actually, you'll probably believe that the stench was unbearable after you finish listening to this story. Anyways, though, so the Minecraft kid is approaching the subscriber, and the subscriber's like, oh my god, what the huh? Huh? Like, what? So yeah, sure enough, the Minecraft kid sits down, and he's like, hello. Hello, governor. No, he does not say that, by the way. But he sits down, and he kind of just starts staring at the subscriber. So, like, when you sit down next to someone, you don't necessarily need to break into a full-on conversation, ask how they're doing, ask how their dog is, ask them the meaning of life, ask them if they understand how we just spawned in with consciousness to this understandable universe. No, you don't have to do any of that, right? However, you also just, I don't know about you, but when I sit down, I don't necessarily just stare at someone without speaking, breathing like from my mouth while just like staring into their soul. Yeah, that's what the Minecraft kid was doing though. So the subscriber was a little bit like, okay, I'm not super sure what to do here. And that's when the Minecraft kid is like, do you want to know a secret? And the subscriber's like, in the head, I mean, if someone says, do you want to know a secret? I mean, I want to know a secret, right? Sure. But the subscriber is like, is this going to bring me down a rabbit hole? Like, is this going to like turn into something that I don't want it to be? Because the subscriber knew that it could very well turn into something that he didn't want it to be. Yeah, but anyways, right, sure enough, the subscriber is like, sure. And remember, this whole time, the subscriber is like trying to breathe through his mouth. Not as, look, you shouldn't be mouth breathing unless you like are medically unable to breathe through your nose. It's just better for you to breathe through your nose. I get it if you're sick or something. However, right, the subscriber could not breathe through his nose because he would be able to smell what's going on. And let me just say that, unfortunately, the Minecraft kid did not, like, he might have, like, 10 out of 10 / maxed his gaming stats. Like, he might be 10 out of 10 when it comes to freaking god bridging in Minecraft, but bro did not max out his hygiene stats. Bro might be trailing with a 1 or even a 0 out of 10 in the hygiene stats, dude. It was not looking good. Anyways, though, yeah, so sure enough, the Minecraft kid is like, all right, you better promise not to tell anyone about my secret or my secret research. And the subscriber's like, secret research? What? So yeah, the subscriber is kind of just looking at the Minecraft kid like, okay, bro. The Minecraft kid's like, so, I've been busy in the webs, and I've been doing a lot of research, and I have come to the conclusion. I have come to a startling conclusion, but I must let you know the truth. And, okay, the subscriber is just kind of trying to figure out where this is going. Like, the Minecraft kid is telling him that he's been grinding in the labs. Dude, what do you mean by that? Dude, if an actual, like, research laboratory let in, this stinky 6th grade Minecraft kid, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'd want to, like, trust traditional medicine anymore. Like, I'd be like, I don't know about this, bro. Anyways, though, so yeah, sure enough, the Minecraft kid is like, all right, come closer. And so the subscriber in his head's like, I don't know if I want to come closer, dude. Like, we're not smelling so great over here. But, at the end of the day, he really did want to know what the secret was. He really did want to, he was curious, right? He's already interested in the lore, right? He needed to know how this whole thing was going to end. So he obliged and, he got a little closer and he's like, oh man, like, even though I'm breathing through my mouth, this is still getting kind of tough. Like, I got to make sure that this isn't some kind of like attack where I'm going to like somehow faint or something. And then he's going to like rob me. I don't even know. So yeah, sure enough, he gets closer and the Minecraft kid is about to reveal his secret. So the Minecraft kid leans in close and gives him a big kiss. I'm just kidding. I'm playing. Anyways, though, he's like, so, I've been in the webs lately. I've been doing a lot of research. And I've been researching Steve. And the subscriber's like, okay. He's like, Steve, I would say he's peak male performance. And the subscriber's like, you say what? He's like, I would say Steve is peak male performance. And I've been studying what Steve's been up to. Right. And the subscriber's like, okay. Steve has been fighting ender dragons, which would be pretty sick if I could fight some ender dragons too. So I was thinking, well, what do I do to get to be like Steve? And the subscriber's like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know, man. He's like, well, thankfully for you, like, I'm here. So I think we need to be just like Steve. And the subscriber's like, okay. What do you mean by that? Like teleport into Minecraft? He's like, no. I've been trying to be just like Steve. And the subscriber's like, okay. And the Minecraft kid's like, okay, how many times do you think Steve showers? And the subscriber's like, what? Like what are you talking about? It just felt like such like a curveball. Because, like, why would that even matter? Like, why is the first thing you think of when you think of Steve, like, oh yeah, he doesn't shower. Like, okay, like he doesn't shower in game, but he also doesn't go to the bathroom. Okay, are you just gonna like stop going pee? Are you just gonna like let your bladder explode? Like, why is that the first thing you think of? And the subscriber's like, oh, okay, well, he doesn't do a lot of things. Like, if you're trying to emulate Steve, wouldn't it just make more logical sense to just do more of the stuff he does and not do the stuff he doesn't do? Because that's a really long list. And the Minecraft kid's like, buddy, if you've been in the research lab as long as me, you know what you're talking about, but you don't, and I do. So, yeah, at this point, the subscriber's like, well, why is this like, do you do anything else that Steve doesn't do? So the subscriber says like, oh, so do you like only eat like foods that are in Minecraft? Because that would kind of make sense if you're trying to live like Steve, which don't. Okay, he's a video game character. Relax. It would, I guess it would make sense to be like, well, I can only eat like chicken, steak, like carrots, potato. Okay, there's a lot of food options if you only eat like Steve, right? I mean, I'm not saying you should. It's actually probably not a terrible diet, but I'm not saying you necessarily should, but if you're trying to be like Steve, that would probably make a lot of sense. And the Minecraft kid's like, well, not really. Like, I do love my burgers. And the subscriber's like, wait. So it just looks at the Minecraft kid. He's like, so you're choosing not to shower because Steve doesn't shower, but you're not even choosing not to eat burgers because you just like them? And he's like, what isn't that going to prevent you from becoming, like, at this point, the subscriber is becoming dumbfounded. And Minecraft kid's like, once again, bud, once again, once you've been doing this as long as I have, then maybe you'd understand the bigger picture in all this. The subscriber's like, the bigger picture? What do you mean? You're supposed to be like Steve. Like, and the subscriber's getting kind of heated because it just made no sense. He's like, you're trying to be like Steve, so you're not showering because you're trying to be like, play the part or something, but you're eating cheeseburgers because you like them? Steve doesn't eat cheeseburgers. And the spoiled kid, the Minecraft kid's like, well, I mean, they're pretty good here at school, so like, I bet you would too. And the subscriber's like, that's not the point. You're missing the point. Real quick, if you made it this far into the video, comment shower down below. That will be the secret word of the day. I just want to see how many people made it this far into the video. And also, if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like on the video to claim your free nothing. And listen to this story on Spotify. It will be linked in the description below. And finally, there is a new animation up, or as of Tuesday, new, on my Storytime animation channel called Harvey. You can find it either linked in the description or pinned comment, or you can just find the Harvey channel itself. But I also want to let you know that there's going to be a new animation, I think, out tomorrow. It's going to be kind of a close call. Maybe it'll be Saturday instead. But there's a new one coming soon, probably tomorrow. If you could go ahead and watch that video to support the channel, I would appreciate it. With that all being said, let's just jump right back into it. So at this point, right, the subscriber was starting to realize that maybe arguing with the Minecraft kid over, trying to become Steve from Minecraft, maybe this wasn't going to be the most productive use of his time. So the subscriber is like, he already knows he's right. Like, at the end of the day, first of all, it's dumb in general to be like, I'm going to be just like Steve so I can fight the Ender Dragon. That's not going to work, bro. I hate to break it to you. But then also, it's like, you're fighting with a Minecraft kid over him not showering, but eating cheeseburgers. Like, is this really what you want to spend your mental energy on? Really? So yeah, sure enough, the subscriber's like, you know what? I quit. Like, I don't care. I really just don't care enough at this point. So he's like, okay, man, like, that's fine. Whatever. So the subscriber kind of thinking, okay, the saga with the Minecraft kid's probably over. Kid's just going to be real stinky or whatever. It's fine. That's when the teacher starts walking over to them. So they weren't even paying attention, but the teacher had announced that there's going to be a pop quiz, which I've never had a pop quiz before. I think is ridiculous when teachers get pop quiz. Well, I think I've had one or two. But in general, I always it's prepare for your assessment. The whole point of a test is to make you review, not to see if you've been paying attention, but to force you to review so you understand the material better, not to randomly spring it on you. Then you're not going to have time to review. It's so dumb. Anyways, though, but the teacher was basically said, hey, we're going to have a pop quiz. Sorry, because the teacher said we're going to have at least a few of these to make sure you're doing the reading. That I kind of understand. So the teacher was walking around giving out pop quizzes. So the teacher is walking towards them, and they look up, and the teacher got a little bit too close to the Minecraft kid, It's like she was walking towards him and she like inhaled and then like walked much closer, exhaled, walked super close, got right up next to him, was about to hand down the pop quiz when she inhaled again, and she got the full whiff. Remember, the Minecraft kid has just not been showering for weeks to try and be like Steve, right? And so she gets a full whiff, and the teacher almost drops to her knees. She's like, "Oh my God." Oh. And then she's like, she has to like compose herself really quickly because a teacher can't be like, "Ew, you smell so bad. Class, point and laugh," right? The teacher has to be the mature one in the situation. So she's like, "Oh, ha ha." Oh, Minecraft kid, because these were actually the last two guys to get their quizzes. So she hands the pop quiz to the subscriber and she's like, "Hey, Minecraft kid, could you please come with me for a second?" And the Minecraft kid's like, "Oh yeah, sure, okay." And so he gets up and they both walk outside, which, I mean, it's cool that the teacher didn't like confront him on him smelling really bad in front of everyone. That'd be a pretty jerk move. And I feel like the teacher, I feel like as a teacher, it's your responsibility to not do something like that. So yeah, sure enough, the Minecraft kid was brought outside. He had not like a yelling at, like the teacher isn't like, "You smell so bad, screw you," right? She's not saying that. But at the same time, she's like, "Hey, bud, like, we're not smelling the greatest," right? And so she sends him to, like, the school nurse or whatever, and probably the school nurse just, like, calls up his parents, be like, "Hey, like, mom and dad, can you put on your parent hat for a second? Yeah. Your son smells real bad." If you made this far into the video, click on one of the videos on the screen right now to support the channel. If you're listening on Spotify, listen to another podcast, and peace.